I just heard a hiss. I just heard a hiss. Oh my life! That's a trap. We might just be in trouble here. The world has mutated and it's laughing at me. Brand new challenging structures full of mobs that want to eat my face and pick their teeth with my bones have appeared all over the world, waiting to tempt me in with incredible treasures, making them impossible to ignore. But they're not going to give them up easily, and I am so not ready to face what lies waiting inside for me. It's a long way home. I hope I make it back someday. But there's no putting it off. It's time to take a deep breath and emerge triumphant, he reckons, or end this adventure trying. This is Avolaria. I'm going to be honest, that massive structure is frightening the bejesus out of me. And I know I'm going to be in trouble the second I walk inside it. Have you seen this inventory? It is a total mess. So I think I need to prepare myself, make sure I'm good to go inside this, I assume, is a desert tavern, desert version of the tavern. If it's got a butcher in here, then it definitely is. It's got a bell and a butcher. Hello fella, you alright? What are you after? I've not got pork chops or chicken, I can't help you. But that means there are beds in here, yes there are, and I can respawn myself on one of those beds. That is now set. Is there anything else worth having in here? No. Now what I do need to do is I need to probably get rid of some of this stuff because I'm not going to use all of it, but I'm not quite sure what it is I want to lose. I've placed myself down a crafting table and I'm going to make myself a chest that I'm going to leave here in the village and put some stuff in. So if I place the chest there right next to the crafting table so I don't forget, are these pots worth having? Wheat? Probably not so much. And I'm going to pop in here the leather that I've come for, the coal, the ice, the books, which is really important for me, those leads, I think, the sweet berries that I can grow, the raw iron, that other ice, the gold. I should probably put those two bows together, shouldn't I? Just give myself a little bit extra. And then if I put that on top of my bow, I should get a full bow. That's good. I'm going to pop the sticks in. They're valuable. And the lily pads. The iron. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that as well. I'm almost out of... No, I'm all right as far as tools and that go. Why are you attacking me? Is it night time? It's not night time. Why did he attack me? That was rubbish. Right, stuff dumped. I've got an almost empty inventory there. It's gone dark. Is it night time? Right, do I need to go to sleep? Why is... There's a skeleton there. Is it just stormy? I don't know. Well, it just let me sleep, so it was either stormy or it was night time. I'm not entirely sure, but I'll take it. The skeletons are burning, which is obviously my favourite thing for them to do. I'll wait for that one to burn. I'll collect anything it drops. There's a baby zombie coming for me that's probably way too OP. And then I might just have a quick look around here first and then go up to that thing up there. But baby zombie, you need to die. So I'm not sure if these buildings at the bottom here are hostile or not. Can't see any villagers around here, which implies that might not... I just heard something horrible as well. I just heard a nasty voice. Sounded very husky to me. So, can you hear that? There is definitely something going on. Whoa! Where did he come from? Oh, he's a skeleton there. That's not funny. He was wearing a helmet, so he didn't get burnt. Oh, you've got special armour on, though. Which implies that you've come out of a very nasty place. I'm just letting you shoot me. You didn't drop the armour. That's a shame. But I reckon these things are not so nice. I'm going to open one up. Are they solid? No, there's a creeper inside there. That's almost like a mob farm, that, isn't it? If I just hit it there like that. There we go. I'll have the diamonds. You can never have too many diamonds, right? I think this might be indicative of what is inside. Will you stop coming around? I think I could be in a lot of... I'm in a lot of bother. I reckon I'm in a lot of bother. So I'm going to... Where's my shield? I've got a shield. Why am I not using it? I'm an idiot. There's a little baby husk just came out there. Did you see that? If I can get rid of him before baby husk comes and has a pop. You're not dying because you've got a lid on. Right, I've got to go and have a go at your bony mate, I'm afraid. There we go, that's him sorted. You, however, you're taking too many hits. I'm probably not ready for this. In fact, look at the state of me. I'm definitely not ready for this. I've just dug in. I think these things might be fairly solid, you know, so I'm just going to try and get up on top. because I've got absolutely no idea what to expect here. I'm going to be honest with you. And if I dig... Oh, no, there's stuff inside there. And there's... I don't know whether it's anything worth having. If I keep out of his way, then maybe I can shoot him with a bow and basically coward my way out of it. What do you reckon? I decided to just let him out and come up to me. It's probably easier, isn't it? And this is where I find out it is just not worth it. It's a bit of lapis. I suppose that's nice, but it's not amazing. Oh, there is, however. Oh, isn't that where I just found the... Yeah, that's where I found the creeper. Okay, well that one's conquered. I conquered one building. That's not too bad, right? I might grab a bit of cactus because I've not got any cactus where I am, I don't think. So like a fool, I'll come over here as well. We'll have a go at the creeper. The creeper can... I don't actually care if the creeper blows up, but if I can get the diamonds, that's nicer, I suppose, isn't it? Grab that. There we go. A couple of diamonds. What's going on over here? We've got another creeper in there. If I take him out with a couple of arrows... That's more. Is there anything inside? I just heard a hiss. Oh my life! That's a trap. I heard the hiss. I thought it was a creeper, so I didn't run away. Then I turned around and realised it wasn't a creeper, and then I died because of explosions. I better go and get my stuff. Note to self, watch for traps. I think I made a bit of a mess of their temple. Oh well, never mind. Now all my stuff's down there. So let's just go and grab that. Is it a far fall? No, that's not too bad. Do you think that's meant to be some kind of, I don't know, undead farm? That's just creepy. Right, let's sort myself back out again. Leggings back on, that back on, feet back on. These all go back in the right spot. So that goes there. Oh, look at the mess of it. Is there anything else around here I should destroy before I move on? There's another thing there. Now this time, I'm assuming that this is trapped in exactly the same way. Look, I should have noticed that red haze around that. That's just naughty. So let's take this out. Because then that can't do me any harm. And I win. There we go. Oh, that was worth it. A honey bottle and a piece of gold. Are you serious? That was just rubbish. Okay, but I will have the TNT because that's really useful. I should probably explore all of this before I do anything, right? What I am going to do is I'm going to put... Oh, no, I can't put the bed down. All right, I'm going to go back and go to bed. And that's probably the most sensible thing. Some of these structures are quite interesting. There's actually a smithing table there. Maybe I should just take that. Be a nice thing to have. Get rid of that. I've got some more lapis in there. I should probably put my bed down somewhere not too far away. Is this another solid object? This looks solid-ish. Right, so if I go through in there, is there anything inside? So there's wood. So I've dug out a little spot. And I'm just going to pop my bed down there if it will let me. Will it let me? There it will, yeah. So I'm going to pop a bed down there. I'm going to set my spawn. And now what I can do is I won't have to be quite so far away when I die, which I inevitably am going to do. I don't think I'm even going to make it to the big one, to be honest with you, because I think this small stuff's going to kill me. And if I can't even get up one block of sand, for crying out loud. So let's try and come over here. Is there anything, literally anything, that is going to redeem me? This big multicoloured temple has caught my eye. Things about these things, you can't get into any of them. I can hear clinkings and clankings, but there's no entrance. Except for the entrance. So I'm just going to have a quick peek inside. I'm assuming that clanking is coming from in here, right? Let's dig a bit of space. So it doesn't seem to be, actually. Right, this looks very, very much like the inside of a desert temple, doesn't it? So let's just have a look. Yep, that was a creeper. Definitely. And a skelly. In fact, a number of skeletons. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play sensible and safe. And I'm going to cover them over because it doesn't look like there's anything down there to interest me at all. So, frankly, they can keep that structure. I don't care. What's over here? Let's have a look at these ones over here. Yeah, all these structures seem to be pretty much the same. It's like, we'll have the blast furnace. It's like they've once were something and now have basically had everything cave in on them, which means I've only really got one place to go, which is a little bit frightening, but it's up to the top of the mountain. And actually getting up there is going to be a challenge in itself. Just have to do it the old-fashioned way. Now, I don't mind telling you, struggling to defeat the village down the bottom is probably not a good sign when it comes to trying to defeat this thing at the top. And if that stray fruit from last time is anything to go by, I reckon I'm probably going to get my my butt kicked when I walk in here. That's my guess. But, again, where's the entrance? There aren't any entrances in these things. That kind of looks like the front there, doesn't it? So I'm going to do the stupid thing and I'm just going to dig in. Because digging in is probably part of the... Is this just solid sand? Have I got to go down? I bet I've got to go down. Have I got some torches? Yeah, I do. Let's just pop a torch up. I don't know, there. This looks like, again, doesn't it? It looks like the floor. I think this is suspicious sand, some of this as well. I've not got a brush, so I just have to cope with not getting it. But this looks like there's a way down here. So I'm just going to check. Is that just... There's definitely noise. So if I just tunnel down, what am I going to end up with? Why does this not feel right? I'm just tunneling down and down and down, and there's nothing here. I can look. I've now got to stone. This can't be right. Surely not. I'll try and go sideways. This can't be just solid. That would be so disappointing if it's just a solid thing. And now it's night time on the top as well. I wonder, what if I try and get up to the top? I've got loads of blocks now where I've just dug out. And if I kind of dig down from inside, maybe that's a better way. Well, there's going to be loads of creeps up here, isn't there? There's a creeper there. So I've come to the very top of it, and there is a hole down to a chamber down there, which implies that it's not hollow completely. So I'm going to dig it out. And it doesn't look like there's anything in that top chamber. So nothing in the top. So I'm just going to place a few torches up here. There are, however, a number of skeletons down there, and goodness only knows what else as well. So I'm going to try and light that up. And maybe that will help me moving forwards. The skeleton is almost certainly going to not like seeing me very much. Is there a way for them to get up? Do you think there's a creeper? I think I've got to do the brave thing, which seems foolish, I'm going to be honest. But I think it's the time to do the brave thing. Right, I've created myself a set of stairs that's going to go down. Straight back up again as the skeleton comes, and I'm just going to hit it when it comes out. Okay, that's one of them. There's another one following me. So let's just hit him a lot. That's him sorted. There's some... Someone's got a really dodgy throat around here. And I reckon everything's downstairs. What do you reckon? Like an idiot, I just gave him a path up whilst trying to give myself a path down. But that's alright. If I take him... Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, we don't necessarily want all these people coming for us, do we? So let's take this path back out again. I'm going to feed myself. And then hopefully, as they come up, they'll be easier to take out. So I've managed to get myself down into this bottom chamber. Well, I say bottom chamber, I ain't got a clue. I can still hear moanings and groanings. I wonder if there might be more chambers out the sides. I refuse to believe that there is nothing more to this than that which we've already seen. There's got to be more, but I can't find it. And I'm half glad that I can't find it, to be honest with you, because I'm more scared than I care to say. What this place seems to be, apart from anything, is a really good source of suspicious sand. When you've not got a brush, that is absolutely no use whatsoever. Oh, I've just found what might be another chamber in there, but again, I don't know why I'd bother going in. It's just a hole with loads of mobs in it. Why would I even go in it? What's the point? Where's my gains? Where's my treasure? I'm supposed to have treasure. Oh, you know what? I'm going to give this up as a bad job because I don't reckon this is going to give me anything. Where's the best place to get down? There's the village out there. I'm going to go back to the village. Now, I'm going to be honest. This could actually be a disaster for me. Because now, when I come across other big structures like that, I don't know if I'm going to be quite as scared of them. Or as interested in them either if they've not got decent treasure. But what I am going to do is I'm going to grab my stuff and try and kind of wheel around and get back home. And I think I'm going to go back a slightly different route just to see whether or not there's anything interesting that way. And by interesting, I obviously mean right by a spider spawner. Why did I do this to myself? Seriously, I might just shall I knock this on the head? There we go. You don't need to even be there, do you? Let's get rid of you. Is there any obvious treasure in these open areas? If there's nothing that I can see, I'm just going to walk on by. I'm not going to explore it too hard, I don't think. Doesn't seem like there's very much. It's a little bit too open, I reckon. So onto the journey we go. And there's always time to loot a village. And I think it was last episode we might have seen this structure, but we ducked it. And I don't know what there is there, so I'm just going to have a quick look. It doesn't look like there's anything protecting it, so I fully approve. And if I come up, is there anything actually around? I think it's just a ladder to the top, isn't it? So is there anything here? Oh, there is a chest and there's a bed. Oh, some firework rockets. A spyglass. Some empty maps. Right, I now need to swap some stuff out, don't I? What am I going to lose? I'm going to get rid of that iron shovel. Those firework rockets are tempting. Oh, summer duration 2. Summer duration... Oh, with a different... Oh, I don't think I can be bothered with that. I'll take the spyglass though, that'll be really useful. And off I went for what I hope would be a really uneventful journey back to my home village. I've really got to stop being optimistic like that. I found what I think is another one of those ruins, but it looks like there's some extra structure here as well. It's got a weird kind of statue thing going on. I don't know if that means it's different or if it's just got a weird statue thing in the middle of it. Probably just a weird statue thing in the middle of it. It doesn't look like there's any... No, there's no extra chest or anything like that. What's in there? Just bricks. That's boring. Is there anything worth nicking? Ooh. There's more statues. This is slightly different to the one before, isn't it? But there's still not anything there to get excited about. Still only bricks and sticks. And more books, which is always good. I kind of wish I could pick up the potion, but I don't want to drop anything. Now, I just found an enchanted book, Traveller 3. Now, I think that's something to do with like binding it to something and then anything that... So if I use this diamond pickaxe and bind that to an inventory slot somewhere, doesn't matter where in the world, wherever I physically do that with, that's going to go straight to that inventory slot. Looks like there's another one of those taverns as well. These are right nice. I like these. I'll get all kinds of stuff out of them. So I'm going to go and get all kinds of stuff out of it. Except this one's a little more difficult to get to. Look at the state of that. I've had to burrow my way in. That's no way to make an entrance, is it? And after that, there weren't anything worth having anyway. I feel cheated. Now, what this little trip has told me is that I need to do something fairly quickly. Get myself to the end. My inventory is just not good enough. I need shulker boxes, and we all know there's really only one way to do that. So I'm adding it going to the end as one of my things to do at some point in the next couple of episodes. And I'm going to be honest with you, I've got quite a lot to do before I can do that. For a start, I need to go to the Nether and get all the necessary blaze rods to be able to make the Eyes of Ender and all that kind of stuff. Probably quite... Oh, what's that down there? I don't know, but I'm going to go and find out. Probably quite a lot of stuff for me to do, really. It looks like it's just some stray wagon been left all on its own. Well, if you're just going to leave stuff out here, what do you expect? Probably why you've left it out there. There's nothing in there worth having, is there, really? That's just bricks and bread. And that's bricks and... Well, emeralds. I suppose we could have the emeralds. I don't want the bricks, but I need the bread. Oh, it's something, I suppose. I found myself in places that look vaguely familiar, but I'm fairly sure I didn't see anything that was on fire. And there's a big old cliff, so I'm going to go down it in a boat, because you can. And then I'm going to come out the boat and come down the cliff that way, because that's a lot quicker. But I am now wondering whether or not I know where I'm going, which is, you know, not unusual. There is water though, which means I can get in my boat and go faster. At least then I'll know I'll be lost quicker. Being lost quicker is always good, right? It's another structure. I think this is yet another one of those... Come back here, boat. Another one of those villas. Yeah, it is. There are loads of these around, isn't there? And it looks like I've found a bit of lush cave. Now, I just need a bit of moss, and that'll give me all of this stuff, right? Well, okay, not you, but I'm not bothered about you. But if I can get one piece of moss, just what am I going to drop? I don't want to drop anything. I suppose I could drop the lapis. The lapis is the obvious one, isn't it? So if I grab that, take the lapis out, and then I've got a moss block that I can turn into lots of other stuff. I'm sad about dropping the lapis, but you know, sometimes you just got to make difficult decisions. I got up to the top of a fairly decent sized mountain and thought I'd take the opportunity just to take a look around. Now that, there, where's that spyglass? Oh, this is where this spyglass is going to come in handy. What is that? What the actual? Now, you know exactly what's going through my head right now, yeah? I'm going over there now. Yes, and I can hear you all literally face palming as I'm walking towards it, but you don't see something like that in the distance and then decide, you know what, I'll ignore that because I'll come across 7 or 8 of them on the way, so I might as well just ignore that one. No, I've never seen that before. I want to know what it is. I haven't got any room in my inventory to be able to see what it is, obviously. Come on, jump up, get in the boat, there we go. And I am, of course, going to end up with a lot of death on my hands, but I want to know. I don't know why I even bother going in the boat there, to be honest. But I don't mind telling you, I'm still a little bit nervous, but not as nervous as I perhaps would have been if I hadn't gone to that really rubbish sandcastle thing that we went to. I mean, seriously, that was terrible. So surely this can't be too bad, right? It was at that point that I realised I'd probably messed up. This thing was big, it was grey, it was scary, and I was walking right into the middle of it. So I guess the best thing for me to do is to just have a bit of a wander around. There looks like there's spawners up there. So if I can light the spawners up, they're not going to cause me any problems, he says. Wondering. Except it's not that type of spawner, is it? Of course it's not that type of spawner. What have we put in? Oh, it's only spiders. It's only spiders. I don't mind spiders. Spiders aren't too scary. Is that going to be the kind of spawner that's going to give me prizes? Oh, it is. That could be interesting. Ooh, hang on, let me come around here. I'm just going to come up on top of here. I'm just going to take these out of my way. I'm glad you're not cave spider. Get these out of my way. Maybe there'll be goodies come out the top. Not that I've got any room for goodies, of course. But where's the other spider gone? I need to find you. Come to me. There you go. Right, spiders. Oh, you are a cave spider. That's not what we want. You're going to poison me a lot and hurt me even more. There we go. That's you sorted. I need to eat now. Oh, for goodness sake. You can't mix the spiders up. That's just cheating. What has it given me? Arrows. Okay, arrows is actually quite useful. I don't mind the arrows. I love those. You know what I really want to do is go up through that door in the background. But I think what I might do is set my bed up, have a little sleep, and then come back in the day. Okay, I think we just got to go straight for it, right? Which one did I just trigger? I just triggered it from up there. I didn't see that one up there. Oh, is this just loads and loads of spiders? Is this all this is? Just like a bazillion spiders. Look, just come and fight me then. Come and fight me. I'll come round to you. Don't worry. You don't have to go too far. I'll come round and sort you out straight away. Let's just get rid of these because you know you've not cleaned for ages, have you? Look at the state of this. No wonder you couldn't see me. You're covered in cobwebs. Ha! And the fact it's daytime means that the spiders are not hostile. I don't need to be afraid of them at all. What am I doing? I might as well just keep going. Now, what I can hear are witches and zombies. So inside there, it's not going to be quite as easy as it is outside here. Yeah, we got some witch in there. And she's going to try and lob stuff at me. Why would you do that? That's just rude. And all I'm going to do now is just hurt you a lot, aren't I? Yes, you're going to poison me. Yes, that's going to really, really hurt. But it's not going to kill me, is it? Now, come on. Is this a witch thing? Witch thing protected by spiders, maybe. Let me just eat this up. It could be. Is it just this one level? Is that it? Am I going to... No, it's not just that one level. I better eat, hadn't I? I'm on half a heart, almost forgot. Now, it looks like the way down is here. So if I get rid of those, because they're just going to get in my way, aren't they? Oh, there's some interesting decor. But what's in here that wants to kill me? Probably plenty, I imagine. But let's just have a quick look over the wall where they can't see me. There's not too much there, is there? That looks like that's not too scary. What about over here? Is that that's just another way down? There's a baby zombie down there. That's fine. I don't mind baby zombies. So I can just hit him a lot. There we go. You can keep coming up. I'll kill you a lot, and I'll just keep knocking you down. Except what I did is I threw my sword at him, and he picked it up. How dare he? So now when he hits me, he's really going to hurt. So I'm coming down. I can hear a slime, the little squidgings of a slime somewhere. I think this is a bit of an anticlimax again, isn't it, really? I have noticed there are some little side doors. And up there, it looks like there is a chest that could be interesting. There's a diamond in there. There's one of those in there. Now, I am now wondering whether or not there might be something underneath me, because I can definitely hear the squidging of a slime underneath me and some witches as well. So I'm just going to have a dig. And I don't want to dig the waterlogged stuff, so I'm just going to dig out here. It's cobble. There is, look, there is an underneath. Oh, there's quite a lot of stuff. I wonder if there's an easier way to get down there, though. I don't just want to drop. Well, I suppose arguably you could say the easy way to get down there is to create yourself a water thing. So let's have a look down. Have we... That was just stupid. Yes, that was utterly stupid. And I am trying to run away as fast as I can. Oh my goodness, that was just daft. Get out. Get out. Get out. No. No. To be fair, I did call it before I died. I did say I was going to be overly optimistic with some of these things. And I did say that I was likely to die quite a lot. I did. And now getting that stuff back is going to be next to impossible. Still, I've got to try, right? I think I might wait to sleep, though. And I'm doing the sensible thing. I'm going to put my bed right next to the door, because I know I'm going to be in and out of here a few times. Definitely. No point messing about. It's a full-on YOLO, this one. I've just got to try and grab stuff and die, and before I give up I'm going to try at least a couple of times. Where's my hole? My hole's not there. Where did I put my hole? I can't even see the hole now. Where did I dig out the hole? Right, there it is. So down we go, and it's just utterly ridiculous. Oh no! Oh well, that's one way of dying, I suppose. And so we try again. Oh no, baby zombie sets me on fire. That's another way to go, I suppose. Attempt 3, and I genuinely don't know why. It's just silly. Where's the hole? There it is. So I don't fit any of my stuff's even there anymore. Look, I can't even see it. I can't even see it. Look, even the slime's having a go. Look, the stuff. It's not even there. Okay, attempt 4. Attempt 5. Nope. Attempt 6. I really want that stuff back, don't I? It took so long trying to get it all. I don't want to lose it. There's loads of... It's the books. Look, there's stuff all over the place now. I have got 0 chance of actually achieving this. Nope. Right, one more go. Just one more go. I don't think my stuff's still there. I think the stuff has gone. Oh, the bog's still having a go at me. Oh, the bogs hurt as well, don't they? They poison you. Right, so where's the hole? It's around. You can go away as well, Eddie. Oh, and another bogged, obviously, because when you know, one bog's not enough. You need 2, don't you? So come down. I can't see the stuff. I think the stuff is probably down there, isn't it? If it's anywhere, it's down there. I can't even see it down there. No, Eddie's wearing my armour. I think I am done. I'm going to take my bed and I'm going to go away. And I'm going to cry. But I'm going to go home with no books, with no leather, with no nothing, frankly. The spider's probably going to hit me as I go past. No? Well, that's something, I suppose. I'm going to make myself feel vaguely better by chopping down one of your trees. It's mine now. And I'm going to break your pots because I can. And I'm going to kill your cattle with one of your pots because that's irony. And after travelling for about a Minecraft day, I found myself in what I thought was a swamp village. And I think it is a swamp village, but there's not a lot of villagers about, are there? In fact, all I can see are witches. So I think I might not stop here. I might just keep going because I've had very bad experiences with witches recently. And it was with that I made my way back in the general direction of home, in the hope that I wouldn't find some mutant structure with the sole purpose of taking away what meagre possessions I'd already pulled together since the toxic lair in the swamp. I'll come back one day with max enchants and potions and I'll show them who's boss. Probably.